Another project that we developed in Arise is the series of video analysis. They are nothing more than the scientific analysis of material culture and the various historical and archaeological topics represented in digital games. For this, we invite experts in different areas to play and comment on the main characteristics of each game. As a final result, we produce an paper and a video with gameplay scenes and the narration of a script based on the paper. Both are viable for free access on our website and on our YouTube channel, and it's important to say some of them have English subtitles. We also hold academic events open to the general public at the Museum of Archaeology and Ethnology at our university, which aims to promote the most recent subjects and debates about digital archaeology and electronic games and their relationship with our research area. And as a spoiler, we are organizing the first symposium of digital archaeology in Brazil, completely online. In addition, we have also covered major national events on the game market such as BGS, Brazil Game Show, and Big Festival, Brazil's Independent Games Festival, or launch events promoted by major developer companies. These covers aim to inform our followers about the latest products in a fun way and also seek to establish partnerships with large and small companies in the industry.
Now, I will present some of courses created by Arise. In our site, we have 3 courses available in Portuguese. All of them are taught by our research group leader, Alex Martiri. We have the first one, Practical Introduction to Cyberarchaeology. The objective of the course is to present in practice the existing relationships between archaeology and virtual reality within the field of cyberarchaeology. The second one is Archaeology, an introduction to R programming in archaeology. The objective of this course is to apply the basics of R programming in archaeology, graphs, functions, and variables in the digital world. The third one is the cyberarchaeology in practice. The objective of the course is presented in practice about the cyberarchaeology content and Blender and the Unity practical lessons. All courses have explanatory videos and exercise per lesson. The first 2 are face-to-face courses. The repositories of these face-to-face courses are on the website. And the third one, the last one, are entirely digital because our research group had to adapt our content to the world after the pandemic. Our other project is based and interview a lot of great researchers around the world. The themes of the interviews differ, but the central theme is digital archaeology and electronic interactions. We did interviews in English with Portuguese subtitles. We have already interviewed great researchers like Andrew Reinhardt, the creator of the term archaeogaming, Maurizio Fort, the creator of the game Cyberarchaeology, John Aycock, who wrote the book Retro Game Archaeology, David Gunkel, who wrote the book Robot Rights, and we did interviews in Portuguese too, with some Brazilian researchers, great Brazilian researchers, as Andrés Zarankin, Fernanda Condevilla, Carolina Guedes, and Camila Avila. All these interviews are available on our YouTube channel. Here in the next slide, we have some screenshots of the interview screens. We have the researchers interviewed and some members of Arise. We will also have interviews that will be available soon on our YouTube channel, like our interview with Angus Moll from Value, Espen Olberg, who talked about digitization of heritage, Shaw Graham, who talked about ABM and digital humanities, Alice Gorman, the researcher who studies space archaeology, and Jeremiah McCall, who talked about digital historical games and education.
And here we have one of our most recent projects, started right at the beginning of the quarantine in Brazil, with the objective of promoting research and studies on digital archaeology and even archaeology in a broader sense, and taking advantage of the fact that this has become a worldwide fashion with many fans, we have decided to live stream games and courses through our Twitch channel, bringing researchers from our own team and also invited researchers to have fun with our viewers for a few hours a week. Currently, we have a fixed schedule on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. In general, we stream in Portuguese, but if someone wants to show up to say hi, feel free because of course we can also talk in English. The results of this project have been very positive because although there is still a barrier that limits us to our circle of followers, generally archaeologists or research from related areas, which is an obstacle that I believe that other groups like ours face. Little by little, we meet new people and reach people who might not be reached, thinking about the traditional means of scientific dissemination. So we are quite happy with that.
We have projects under development like Erasmus Sugarcane Mill. Is a short game with a maximum of 25 minutes that will take place in sugarcane mill context. This game is a partnership between Arise and the History Department of the University of São Paulo. The game will portray the daily life of a mill built in the 16th century located in the state of São Paulo, in the city of Santos. We already have the game narrative and some 3D models, like this one. This 3D model demonstrates what the mill would look like. In the next slide is another point of view, the mill of the game. And in the other slide, this other one demonstrates the sugarcane plantations. Now, in the other slide, we have another project under development. It's the board game named Triumphs of Thorlog that will take place in medieval Ireland and will portray the wars fought in that territory from the 13th and 14th century. Players will choose between one of the Irish kings or English tycoons who operated in the region and will plot to survive politically in the face of wars, assassinations, and political collusion. To do so, they must manage the economy, establish alliances, negotiate bounds of vassalage, submissions, finance, and lead armies. We developed a prototype of the game in the program Tabletop Simulator, and we are already testing the gameplay in Arise with some help of History Department of the University of São Paulo. Now we will talk about website and social media. We are on several digital platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and Discord. Look for us by the name Archaeology. We also have our website and email. Feel free to contact us. It will be a pleasure for us to answer all of your questions. We are ready to develop new projects, new international cooperation, and partnerships. And it's all. That's all. Thank you for your presence. Enjoy our products and let's make games.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye bye.